What is going on, my brother? I hope you are having an absolutely amazing day, bro. Today we're going to talk about something extremely personal to me. We're just going to get right into it, man. All my life, for the most of it, the 24 years of my life, I hated myself. I would compare myself to other dudes. I would, attempt to find happiness in other people. Other people's opinions were more important than the way I thought about myself, and I hated myself. And that's truly what caused me to do the drugs. That's what caused me to go out every single weekend. So yeah, man, today's topic is going to be really personal. So if you don't want to get personal with me, then don't watch this video, man. But how I actually found love in myself. Well, let's first talk about my past, because I wouldn't have known I truly loved myself today if I didn't have a past of me not loving myself. All my life, I would move based on other people's opinions about me. I would act based on other people's opinions about me. And I would run away from the version of myself that I always needed to face and wanted to be, with drugs, with women, with things that are worldly. And every time that I would wake up, I would look at myself in the mirror and I just wouldn't be happy with the person that I saw. And it was because I cared too much about what other people's opinions were about me, which is terrible, bro, because now, fast forward to me being 24, a man who genuinely does love himself, I found out the hard way that nobody really gives a fuck about you, bro. Like, nobody gives a fuck about you. People are really selfish. 95% of people are really selfish. No one cares. A part of that's what kind of helped me find love in myself. And another one was, hey, man, we got about 55 years left, G. I'm 24. I'll be 80? In about 55 years? Shit. I got about 55 years left on this earth. So really, why do I have to care about what other people think about me? Fuck everybody. There was this girl that I was talking to, man, and she made me really realize that I didn't love myself. When I was 23 years old, I was working at LA Fitness, bro. And this was the first job I ever had in my life where I actually enjoyed. I worked there until I was 19. I was 19 till, I take that back actually, 21. I was 19 to 21 when I was working at LA Fitness. And I loved it because I loved helping people. I remember that was the only job, like I said, I loved, bro. And that's why I'm a coach now, helping men become better versions of themselves, because I still love what I do. The only thing that I feel like I didn't really like about the job, though, was the fact that I felt like because I was selling these people the personal training, and then I would give them to another trainer, and I felt like I was selling them a lie, because the trainer wouldn't fulfill the things that I would tell these people. Because the trainer truly didn't love what they did as much as I loved what I did. I love being a coach. I love to help people find happiness in themselves, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And a part of that is because all my life, the whole point of this video is I just never loved myself. But yeah, man, when I was working at LA Fitness, I met this girl, and we were cool in the beginning. We were just friends. Hey, man, you cannot be friends with a girl, though. You can't be fucking friends with a chick, G. So I don't give a shit what anybody says. Oh, yeah, that's my friend. If your girl is telling you that she got a guy friend, you gotta leave her, bro. She's for the streets. Because the truth is, we both know, bro. You can't be friends with these hoes. You can't, because shit's gonna happen. That's exactly what happened at LA. So this front desk girl, She worked at the front desk. I was one of the sales guys. I was the manager at LA. We were just cool. You know, one time we all ended up going to a club because that's what we would do every single weekend. We'd get drunk, we'd get high, and we'd go to a club and get fucked up. We got fucked up, me and this girl, the front desk girl, and we ended up kissing. And that was the start of a situationship that lasted 2 years, dog. 2 fucking years of my life. And this whole entire situationship really made me realize, again, how much I didn't love myself. Because the truth was, bro, I never even truly loved this girl. That's just the cold hard truth. And I was literally just using her because I was looking for happiness in someone else, because truly, internally, I wasn't happy within myself. And she literally knew that, because this girl wanted something serious with me, bro. She wanted to marry me. She was talking to me about having kids with me, all this shit. And she told me, she's like, you don't truly love me. And the reason why you're even messing with me and we're a situationship in the first place is because you don't really love yourself. You're just trying to find love within somebody else. And that somebody else is me. And she told me that. And I lied to her. I'm like, no, that's not true. It was true, bro. I truly didn't love myself. And I would find happiness and the piece of me that was missing in some other people and drugs and alcohol and other women, and I was never happy. I'm going to tell you this year how I actually learned to love myself. I started being selfish. I stopped giving a fuck about what anybody thinks about me. I care about other people's opinions about me to an extent, if it's only going to serve my purpose, and that's helping other people. But if you're going to be pessimistic, I refuse to let negative energy in my life, because all of my life I lived negatively. Once I really started actually respecting the person that I saw in the mirror, and I actually started to love myself, was when I started to build confidence within myself. I started to keep the promises within myself. Every time when I, say, hey, I'm going to wake up at 4:30, I started waking up at 4:30. Every time I would say, hey, man, I'm going to start hitting the gym more effectively and efficiently, because I would still hit the gym when I worked at LA, but I wasn't really working out as much as I could have been. I started actually locking in more on my fitness. Once I actually started keeping any promise that I made to myself, I'm not going to jerk off today, and I wouldn't do that, and I would fulfill these promises, I started to build an internal respect within myself. Every time I looked in the mirror after me consistently stacking these mini wins, right? These wins of me saying, hey, you're not going to do this, and you end up not doing it, or you're going to do this and you end up doing it. And then when I would look at the man in the mirror the next day after he was locked in and actually kept the fucking promises to himself, I started to love that person, because I started to respect that person, bro. I started to eat better. I stopped doing drugs. I stopped drinking the alcohol. That's when I really started to feel a bit different. I started to feel confident, man. Right? I wouldn't compare myself to other dudes negatively. I used to compare myself to other dudes negatively. I used to be like, oh man, that guy has this and that and this and that, and I don't have this and that and this and that. But now, I only compare myself in a sense of competition, competing. Because at the end of the day, I'm at competition not only with the other men that are trying to outcompete me. The number one person that I'm at competition with every single day, bro, is me. I'm at war with myself every single day. Once I actually started stepping with purpose, once I actually started taking control of my life, keeping promises to myself, locking in on my fitness, locking in on myself as an individual, being nice to people, I started to love myself, bro. Fast forward now, I have a son. He's about to be 5. I'm a good father. I'm sober. I feel like I am right now at this point in my life the best version of myself, but not the best that I can be. I'm always striving for better every single day. My mom is super proud of me. My coaching business is doing phenomenal because all of the clients that I'm working with right now are absolutely crushing it. My guys are killing it. I'm killing it. I'm locked in, bro. And the only reason why is because I decided to take control of my life and make a change and stop giving a fuck about what other people think about me. And if I can do it, bro, I know you can too. I love you. Thank you for listening to me vent. And hey, man, if you feel like you're struggling with becoming a better version of yourself, you're struggling with learning how to love yourself, subscribe first, because I'm not going to stop making these videos. And hey, man, book a call with me. See if you qualify for my coaching. And my Instagram, follow me, bro. I post every single day about my story and my client stories. I love you. Peace out, bro.